important. Just the number one virtue for better life. So here we're talking about four. The fourth one is virtue, right? So what kind of good thing you should do? Now I'm going to tell you the first one you can do right now. Okay, then we give you the biggest impact. Okay, a lot of people will say, "Oh, 我很不顺，我很不顺，好唔順啊." That means I'm not smooth. It's so rough. I have bad luck. I'm not getting what I want. Whatever I do, I feel like someone is opposing me. I have some resistance. I have some friction. I cannot do all the things I want. Okay, a lot of people have this kind of feeling, right? Oh, I cannot do it. I don't know what to do. It's not smooth. I'm not lucky, right? Why you have this kind of feeling? There's something, just one thing, you can change it, then you can have a better life. We call it Xiao. How? Or English, okay, filial, piety. Okay, this is like a very academic word, but in easier ways, it means respect for one's parents, elders, and ancestors. In Chinese, in that quote, the Chinese quote means 百善孝为先. Okay, out of 100 virtue, 孝 is the top one. It means respecting your parents. Be a good son, be a good daughter, be a good child. Okay, from during this coming life, okay, this few 10 or 15 minutes, I will use 孝 to represent the respect for one's parents. Okay, so you can stay out together. I call it 孝. Okay, 孝. Okay, I will use 孝 to represent respect to parents. Okay, because this is in Mandarin, easier for me. I don't want to keep saying respect parents. Okay, 孝. Okay, so look at the word. You can see the word here. The word in Chinese, 孝. The top part here, top half, is actually represent elderly. 老 elderly. You can see that's what the elderly is on the back of the son. This word, like a yi and the one. This is 字. It means the son is carrying maybe their father or their grandfather. Let's just the elderly. Okay, this is the word in Chinese. Okay, in Chinese, in the for those kind of symbol, right? Some will call it a symbol. Every word have a very deeper meaning. That's why they combine together in Chinese words. So it's very difficult for someone to learn Chinese words. That's why I'm so proud of that. I'm Chinese. I know different kind of languages. I can write on it. I can see it. I can understand the meaning. So for you, if you're interested in Chinese culture, I would recommend you guys to go study Chinese. Okay, that's what. Just this word, 孝. Only look at the word, you understand. It's about a son carrying the elderly. Okay, just the word 孝. Okay, but why is it useful? How can I make good use of it? Okay, why is it so important? Okay, so here, 孝, you know, Xiao is 孝. How is in Cantonese, which is from Hong Kong or Cantonese guy, they speak it like that. Or you can say filial piety or respect for parents. Okay, not just parents, everyone that's older than you. Okay, why is so important? Okay, without your parents, there's no you. Think about it. Without parents, there's no you. This is the biggest reason why you need to treat your parents good. Your parents are your root, your source, or in Chinese, 根. Okay, the root of the tree. Without the root, you cannot become a tree. You're not even here. Okay, why you still complain? Why you still complain? Okay, you're here because of that. Okay, no need to explain a lot, right? It's just like sun, just like air, just like water. It's the law of nature. It's the law of survival, right? You are here because the nature. You know, this is your fate. Okay, you need to get right now, 2020 or 1996 or 90 something. Okay, your turn. Come out. Okay, and then your parents take the responsibility to give birth to you, take good care of you until now, and then you have the choice to make decision. Okay, it's two-way. Look at the granny, like it's flowering the flower. Okay, sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's sad. Sometimes there's sun, sometimes it's water, sometimes big heavy rainstorm. Everything's here, but still, they are your source, right? A lot of people They complain. Oh, what should I do? I don't have good luck. I want to have a better life. They go to seek for external help. They pray. They go to church. Go to the temple. Do all kind of things. They talk to other people. They buy courses. They sign up to all kind of webinar. I don't know what kind of things. But how about your parents? Have you ever shipped them group? Have you ever go ask them for opinion or example or make the plan together? Or you just go outside? No, I don't believe in my parents. They are too old school. But actually, just by talking to your parents, just by talking to your grandmother, grandfather, look at it. They have at least 20 years of experience more than you. Just the experience alone, you can learn lots of things. How about grandmother? 40 years, some maybe 50 years more of experience, right? In Chinese we have something, 家中有一老，就是一个宝，家中有一老，就如有一寶。That means when you in your family you have some old grandmother, grandfather, it means you have a treasure, you have a what, okay? You have a treasure in your home because those guys, your granny, your grandmother, grandfather, he know a lot of things. He always can fix something that you cannot fix, right? Right? But a lot of people still say, oh, my parents are bad. They treat me bad. My father hits me. My mother don't give care. They don't love me. They don't even talk to me. They just always argue with me. A lot of people, I think this happened. Maybe you are one of them. I know. You always complain. You always think, okay, some other one, your friend's parents is really good. Your girlfriend's parents is really good. Other people's parents is really good. You always compare with other people. Why you need to compare with them? There's no point. This is the fact. Why would you compare with other people? Right? That's because of parent. That's why you are here. You are unique because of a parent. Right? Whoever said this, your practice is not enough. 你的修為不足啊，你嘅修為不足啊。It means your virtue is not good enough. If you think like that, okay, this is your source. Okay, your parents are here as a journey for you. Okay, they are here. They're planted by the fate. They're planted by the destiny. They put it next to you. You are the one with them. You are also part of them. They need to face the fact you are here. You need to face the fact they are here. You guys are complementary to each other. So you can learn from each other. You can face the problem together. You guys become awakened and enlightened together. Right? They are also their first time to be a parent. Okay? And they have already tried their best. Maybe at that moment, at that situation. Maybe they were just 20 years old. They were just 22 years old. And now you're 30 years old, 40 years old, and still complaining. Think about if you are just 20 years old, you give birth to a son, can you do a better job than them? Think about 20 years ago, all the economies, all the things, all the market, all the situation is totally different from what you are right now. They have tried their best at that moment, probably, right? No one have ever taught them how to be a good parent. They may just follow how their parents treat them. They do the same to you. That's why it's about a family. Right? They follow from the grandmother and the grandmother and another grandmother, and they just pass on. They have done their best. They have over what they could. Okay, you may say, no, I think they have more. I think they can. But at that moment, based on their mindset, based on their knowledge, based on the information they have, they think this is the best they can do. They have no choice. Maybe they need to go to work. Maybe they need to feed you. Maybe they have other things happening. You never know. Maybe they even don't want to tell you because you are the son, you're the kid, right? And also, this is your first time to be a child. You also made mistake, but they forgive you. They still love you. They still stay next to you even until now. Unless you really do something really, really crazy, they cannot handle it. Maybe they do something bad. Okay, but still look at that. Now they're still here. They never want to dump you because they take up the responsibility to be a parent, and you also become their children. Right? Both you and your parents are learning together. Okay? Both of you. You are fair. Both of you are fair. The starting point is the same. Okay? When you time to give birth, they become parent, you become a child. And then you learn together. You grow up together. Right? They need to take care of your shit. They need to take care of your pee. They need to take care of your crying. They have sleepless nights because you cry at home. Think of those 3 or 4 years when you are still a favorite baby. You don't even know what you have done to them, but they still raise you up, right? If you feel pain in your relationship with your parent, don't think about it's their fault. It's actually because they also lack of love. They're also in lack of love because they also never feel the proper love, so they don't know how to express their love to you. They express it in a different way that they think is the best, but they don't know it's a good way or bad way. They just do it. Okay, they are carrying the duty as a parent, right? Even though right now, okay, maybe you feel a lot of love from all kind of books, movie, you know what's called love, but at that moment they don't know. Maybe lack of education, right? All you need to do is, okay, receive their love. Love can be one way, can be two way, but at that moment if you know what is love, you should be the one to receive it, and then you give back the love. Okay, they have done their best. Maybe some parents, maybe they are so stubborn. Even right now, they don't even talk to you. They don't welcome any kind of thank you. They don't want to hug you because they're from a different culture. They're from a different period of time. If a proper love, which is unconditional love, is mean when you do something good to someone, the good is defined by them, not by you. They define what is good, not you define what is good. When we want them to feel love, do what you think they feel love the most. If they love books, buy them some books. If they love eating, buy them some food. Not because you don't like books, not because you don't like eating. Do what they love, not what you love. This is the meaning of true love. Okay, the same. Like when I want to talk with my parent, I want to do something good to them, and it's not based on what I want, because I never know what I want is good for them or not. I will ask them, I will observe them based on what they love, what kind of word they say, and then you just repeat it, give back the love to them. He loves food, take it out for food, right? He loves handbag, okay, buy a handbag for her, right? The things that you think is the best for them doesn't mean it's the best for them. You need to show care but understand them first. Okay, again, type 777 in the chat box. Okay, I want you guys to love your parents from now on. Okay, no excuses. Very easy to do, right? Just give them a call, send a message to them. Right? Even you take your selfie to them, they will love it. Okay, they have been seeing you for years when you were born. From a baby, when they look at you, they just remember your baby face. They just remember when you were like in primary school, when you were like a naughty kid and then shouting around, running around the house. Even right now, how old you are, you in their heart, you are still the tiny one. You're the one with a pen, with a small pants, with no clothes on, and then still crying, right? This is what you are in their eyes. Okay, so from now on, give back the love. Give them a call. Okay, this Mother's Day, Father's Day is coming up. Okay, I think next week or something like that is the Father's Day, right? Show them some love. Okay. Look at before the age of 30. Okay, before the age of 30 versus after age 30. Before the age of 30, most of the time your parents help you to make a decision. You live under their umbrella. The umbrella is good or bad. It's up to how you perceive it and based on how they make the umbrella. Okay, some people, even they're 30 years old, they're still under control of their parents. Maybe, okay, I don't know. Different situation, I'm not sure. But before the age of 30, most of the choices is made by them. But in the Western world, maybe they have more choices, but still, they always control the school you go to. They control the things you need to study. They give you to study piano lesson, all kind of teams or courses, right? But now, when you are at age 30, or when you are living outside alone, now you have the responsibility, right? Because now your parents cannot help you to make decision now. You are the one to make a decision. You can choose to love them, or you can choose to continue to criticize them. Because you already step out, you are already in the society now. No point to think about what they have done bad to you. Because maybe they really do some good thing to you. At least you're happy, you're healthy, and you are living in the society happily with your dream, doing the work you like, all kind of things. Right? You may say they have finished their mission to raise you up. Yeah, if they have finished your mission, now it's your mission to take care of them. Right? Be responsible for your life. Don't complain. It's not their fault. It's also not your fault. This is the fact already. So just move on. Be nice to them. You be nice to them, they will be nice to you. Right? This quote, I love it. I like it a lot. 说幸福的人用童年治愈一生，不幸的人用一生治愈童年。幸運的人用童年治愈一生，不幸的人用一生治愈童年。Unfortunate people, they heal their life with a very good childhood. Okay? Unfortunate people, they may have to use their whole life, okay, to heal their childhood. That's why later on, if now you try to become a parent, okay, think about that. What you have done to your children can affect their whole life. Okay, me, Cherry, we're so lucky that we have a very good parents, a very good family. We support each other, and then even now we love go back to home. We go back to home for dinner. Like every week we go back home for dinner, and we love it for all the food, all kind of things, because I know that they do a very good job. That's why we are so lucky. And you can see by looking at me, you can see my positive energy. You can see Cherry's positive energy. It's because you can just based on the fact you know that okay, we do something good in our childhood, and now we are willing to share all the things we have to you guys. Because I don't know, I'm not sure whether you guys have bad childhood or whatever, but from now on, you can make a choice. Do some good things. Okay? Yeah. A little bit about Feng Shui. Okay? The relationship with your mom is actually is equals to the relationship with your spouse. Okay, that means how is your relationship with your mother actually may affect your relationship with your spouse, because your like they will, when you pick your wife, a girlfriend, or your husband, you always look at the traits that they may be similar to your dad, or they are similar to your parents or mother. You will look for something that's a little bit similar, then you always stick with them. That's why you love them. You can see the image or the shadow of your parents. Okay? Or look at another one is relationship with your dad is equal to the relationship with your career. Okay? The easiest way to fix your business, the easiest way to fix your career, go give a call to your dad. Okay, your dad, okay, your father, okay, he spent like years working. He must have better experience than you. Just talk with her, talk with him. Ask him about experience. Ask him how can he deal with the corporation things, or even maybe he has a business. Talk to him. Okay, that's closest to you. You are his son. You are his daughter. They will tell you the reason. They will tell you the tips. Okay, if you have problem with your family or with your relationship with your spouse, talk with your mother. Your mother know how to make it good, because maybe he know how to do it. Right? Your family is like a treasure. You can get lots of things out of it. Okay, whether you believe it or not, I believe it. Okay, it's Feng Shui. Maybe it works in China, but it may not work in Western country. I'm not sure, but this is probability. But either way, you still need to fix your relationship with your parents, right? So what to do? Okay, what to do? 小笑是陪伴。Okay， 大笑是讓父母為你感到驕傲。小笑係陪伴，大笑係讓你嘅父母感到驕傲。It means that 小笑 it means the smaller 笑 it means you just accompany your parents, stay with them, make them happy, all kind of things. But when you want to do some really big impact related to 笑, you need to make them feel proud of you. What I'm doing here, I'm sure that my parents will be proud of me that I'm helping a lot of people. Right? I have a company with like 30 people with me, and all of them live happily because I'm supporting their life. 30 employees under me, they have their own family, they have the money to buy new sofa, buy new TV, they support their family because of what I do right now. I feel happy. Even they look at me, okay, I have 30 family. That because of me, they live their life happily. The same. What are you doing right now? Can you make them feel proud? Or you just following their order? Okay, by just following their order doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it's good. You need to make sure that what you are doing is right. You need to, your personal growth is also really important compared to what they want you to do. A lot of parents, they want you to become a doctor or lawyer, all kind of things because they wish they were. They think it's the best, but doesn't mean it's the best for you. You need to step out of this limitation, make them proud by what you are doing right now. They will happy for it. Okay, but still don't argue with them. Okay, because they never know the real situation. Because now you're smarter than them, maybe because of learning from me. Okay, or you read a lot of books. That's why your information, your wisdom is better than them. That's why still don't compare with them. They just want you to be good, based on their mindset. They think it's good, the best. That's why I talk to you like that. Okay. So what do you do? Talk with them. Ask them about their dream. I remember in one task in the abundance training, we talk about the mother, right? This is a similar one. You can repeat the abundance training with your mother, even with the dad. Okay, ask about their dream, about what their regrets is, about their habits, right? What they want and what they want from you. Okay, try to do it. Right? The more you understand them, be a listener. Be a listener. Okay, don't argue with them. Just be a listener. Talk, give a talk to them. Let them speak. They will feel happy after talking with you because they never have a deep talk with you. Right? Give it a try. Okay, the last one. Xiao. In Chinese, have another word which will have the same pronunciation. It means smile. Okay, 用笑对你的父母 smile with them. You need to make them happy. The same. Xiao is also make them happy, make them smile. You also smile. Okay, type Xiao, Xiao, or even the Chinese word or the English of smile in the chat box. I want you guys to practice it. Okay, send an emoji to them. I think they will also send an emoji back to you. Right?